We know that they're like adverse childhood experiences. We know that we're excluding young people from schools. We know that violence in terms of this is on an individual level, or we see it in the community, or like you said, it's normalised in our community. And one of the biggest things when I interviewed people, a lot of it is about the social inequality, and that's poverty, but it's discrimination on every level. So class discrimination, racial discrimination, they're huge driving factors that actually we need to wake up as a society and realise again that we have a big role to play in this. We're seeing a public health model that is starting to be embodied, but there is still a lot of blame on the individual, on that individual young person. We're criminalising a lot of our young people. We're, carrying out stop and searches. Although the number of stop and searches are decreasing, there's so much discrimination in that already. Length of a sentence that the young person's getting is increasing. So in effect, we're putting these young people into a prison pipeline, which we know increases their chance of reoffending in the future. It's a system that doesn't work, but it's still been embodied by the government. The last 10 years of austerity, we've seen effects on the NHS, on schools, on youth clubs, and this has a massive impact, which we actually need to wake up and see that the real life effect, like you're saying, that is happening. I think it's very easy just to point the blame at that, but you have to think about the bigger picture behind it. Well, why can't that parent be that support in the first place, or why can't they be that role model? And then think of things again which are affecting that. So poverty, so are they working like 2 jobs a day, trying to just uplift the family, and that's why they're not there. They aren't physically able to be there. Youth unemployment is a big thing, and it's a factor that is driving young people into youth violence. So we need to think about that on a practical level. For example, the stepwise programme that StreetDoctors have got already, it's things like that, which you're giving young people qualifications, and then they can go on and have further opportunities in the future. We still need to recognise young people for, like you said, who they are, the wider stuff outside of academics, because there is so much more a young person can give. And equally then in the wider jobs and society that follows that, we need to value those other qualities.